Hi everyone! Thank you for joining me again. This is Tessa from our Jolly Audio Journey. Today we're going on to chapter 7 of our Advent Calendar storybook, Once Upon a Farm. Once I opened the box, I realized that we are going to check out the D. Gary Young Living Foundation. Have you heard about this foundation before? Do you know that the mission statement is to protect and empower our world's young? They focus on 3 main areas: championing education, ending poverty, and developing enterprises. We're going to talk about one of the pillars today: developing enterprises and empowering women to break the generational cycle of poverty so that they could help their children thrive. How does the foundation do that? They can help by investing in small businesses and fair trade enterprises. Free Women is one of these organizations that the Young Living Foundations invest in. Founded in the United States, Free Women provides more than 40 women with vital and stable income as they cultivate prosperous new beginnings. This is the group that assembled our necklace and charms as we review every day. Each charm is a symbol of the foundation's mission. Artfully made from recycled pewter, provided by a female business owner and assembled by free women with deep gratitude and hope for a better future. So from now on, as we are opening each day, we're going to appreciate these charms a lot more because they are all handcrafted by free women. Another fun fact before we go: just this year alone, YL Foundation has provided over 245,000 fair pay hours to over 1,300 artisans. As a result, 5,030 children are supported by their mother's employments. Isn't this amazing? Hi everyone! Do you know where we are heading to in chapter 8? We are going to the Arabian Frankincense Distillery. Do you know what kind of oil is produced at the distillery? Your guess must be frankincense. That's partly correct. The frankincense that you're referring to is a breed that's called Boswellia carteri. But the frankincense oil that is produced from this farm, from this distillery, is actually called sacred frankincense. Latin name is Boswellia sacra. What's the difference? Why is it so special? I have to tell you a little history. Did you know that sacred frankincense was one of the rarest and most sought after aromatic substances in the world? Before Young Living got to export this special essential oil to the Westerner, it was only available to the Saudi royals or the privileged ones in Oman. In 1995, Gary and Mary Young flew to Oman to investigate to see whether this sacred frankincense is really the sacred frankincense that they believe. After that trip, after 15 years of research, 50 more trips to Oman, and numerous meetings and negotiations with Omani officials, D. Gary Young was granted the first export permit in the modern history of Oman for the release and export of the oil and permission to build a Young Living distillery in the country and to export the resulting essential oil out of Oman. One thing worth paying attention to is even though we're exporting sacred frankincense to the Western world, we're still relying a lot on the ancient method on producing sustainable frankincense. For the past 5,000 years, raisin collectors have been harvesting from the region's Boswellia sacred trees using the same methods and schedule as their ancestors. Each frankincense tree can be harvested only once every 12 months. This really requires strict monitoring and care. Sacred frankincense have been used in blends like Kiss Sense Dream Ease. Apart from sacred frankincense, this blend also includes Roman chamomile, lavender, geranium, tangerine, bergamot, valerian, and ruta. This blend is perfect for those who have a hard time calming down or winding down at night before nap or at night, and also those children who tend to be easily overstimulated. This will be a good oil to diffuse or to use it directly on the skin as a massaging oil, because this oil has already been pre-diluted with base oil. And that's all for today. I'm going to use my Dream Ease tonight for a good night's sleep. Thank you.